Field. There's some pictures with everybody. The Fox Sports Ohio / Sportstime Ohio team finished third in this event too. So a decent showing, but Stanford is, you're going to mention on the Tribe Report coming up after today's game. You weren't happy with that.
No, that's unacceptable. We are used to winning nonstop. I want trophies. You can't go third. That's the second losing team. Can't do it.
We're on the podium.
Hey,
at least we're on the podium. On the medal stand.
That's a bronze. Not good. I'm used to gold.
Better
I am
first
used to
runner-up.
gold.
They're pretty upset about this. It's kind of hard to imagine.
I didn't get the invite.
No, we were busy.
No.
We were busy analyzing these players that we're going to talk about now.
Yes,
to
we
watch
were.
in today's series. And there's several for both teams, really. But if you look at the Indians first, I mean, how about Yan Gomes? We've been talking about Carlos Santana, and he's the American League Player of the Week. But Yan Gomes has quietly put together an exceptional second half. His numbers since the All-Star break, very strong.
No, they really are. I mean, when you look at Yan Gomes, the guy has been great defensively. He does what he needs to. He throws guys out. But now the offense is starting to come around consistently, and that's what I like watching.
Call me a believer now. I thought this would be a guy that may come back to earth a little bit. He's done nothing but skyrocket, especially in the power department.
Is that a daydream believer or just a believer?
That's a believer.
Just a believer.
Yeah.
I didn't
Love
know if
it.
you were a Monkeys fan or what, but you said, call me a believer. All right, for the Mariners, they've got some players on offense, too, that even though their offense as a unit isn't doing the best, Robinson Cano is having an exceptional month of July.
Yeah, I think the key with him is being able to establish the inside part of the plate if you're an Indians pitcher. Obviously, you know what Cano has done throughout his entire career, and I think Kyle Seager, too. Those are two guys that I would establish my fastball in the inner half and then be able to go soft away late.
And the big problem with Seager is that he has always hit Cleveland pitching, whether he's in a slump, whether he's going well. Look at his career numbers, almost 400 in 22 games.
On the road again. Bob Seager, gotta love it. But it's a pedigree right here. I mean, his brother, Corey Seager, they all went to UNC Charlotte, so I know that quite well. But at the same time, he's no bandy boy.
We might have to get Alpal in there to try and cool him down a little bit.
Yeah, sure. Me and
Bring
my
in the slop.
60-mile-per-hour two-seamer. All right, we'll take our next break here on Indians Live. When we come back, we'll have the starting lineups for you. We'll have the pitchers. We'll also have three keys to an Indians win. What's it going to take today to beat Iwakuma, who's on the hill for the Mariners? He'll be opposing Trevor Bauer. Great pitching matchup, and an even better one tomorrow. Kluber against Hernandez. Love the pitching in this series. More to come. Indians Live is brought to you by GMC. Visit your Northern Ohio GMC dealer for a test drive today. And by AT&T. Find out what's possible with AT&T. Call 1-800-PICK-ATT, mobilizing your world. MLB news and notes for you. Chris Archer brought up a very good point when it came to David Ortiz, who's having way too much fun, it seems, flipping his bat. Vance Worley, pretty good homecoming for him. And Darwin Barney, he gets DFA'd by the Cubs, winds up with the Dodgers. That's an improvement.
Sometimes you might need a little change of scenery. He's always been great defensively. Could be a big pickup for LA.
The thing for me is Chris Archer. I mean, this kid is very studious, and I get what he's saying about the bat flip. Don't give up home runs. You want to see the back flip.
Oh, that's a good point,
Remember
too.
when Manny hit that one in the playoffs off me out here?
Woo! It is what it is.
That was like a 10-3 game, too.
No, we
The
won that
Indians were
game.
ahead.
We won
Right,
that game.
it's like 10-3. Okay. Let's take a look at today's starters, shall we? We'll begin on the hill for the Indians. There he is, Trevor Bauer at home this year. He's got some great numbers, and he's had 4 straight quality starts.
No, he's done a great job, especially basically becoming the number 2 in this rotation. His last 6 home starts, a 3-0 record, though. This kid has been able to light it up on the radar gun with his fastball.
All right, let's move on to the Seattle lineup. It's tied for 13th in the American League with a 244 team average, but you still have Cano, you still have Seager, who kills try pitching, but then you've got everybody else.
Well, the thing for me, you look up at the very top, Dustin Ackley has done a very nice job recently over his last 6 or 7 games, hitting right around 450. When you're able to do that at the top, you're the trendsetter.
On the mound for the Mariners, Hisashi Iwakuma, who's 8-5 this year with an ERA just above 3. You look at the month of July, he's gotten even better. This will not be an easy guy to face tonight.
Especially since he's only walked 8 people the entire season. I mean, that's like when I play you in RBI baseball, Stanley, just control. He pounds the strike zone, and these guys are going to get pitches to hit very early, so they got to take advantage.
Indians lineup for you. David Murphy has seen Iwakuma quite a bit. Career 273 hitter against him. He also has a home run, so maybe Murph gets it going tonight against Iwakuma.
Nobody in this lineup besides Murphy has more than 7 career at-bats against Iwakuma, so maybe they can kind of blitzkrieg him a little bit, get ahead early, and try and shut him down.
You are using some big words here tonight. It's very
Vandy,
impressive.
Vandy.
All right, let's get a look at 3 keys for an Indians win. It's the GMC On Deck Circle, brought to you by your Northern Ohio GMC dealers. First up, key keep the Mariners down. They are just 6 for 35 with runners in scoring position in their last 6 games. You know, bottom line, they're in a slump.
Going to continue to reiterate this. Establish the inside part on both of those guys to have success.
Second thing for the Tribe, play from in front. When they do, they win. They're 40-1 when they lead it after 7 innings.
It's unbelievable. I mean, you watch this team, how good they are, and how good their bullpen has been all season long. You get it to Brian Shaw, you get it to Cody Allen, you know it's pretty much lights out.
And finally, a win tonight will put the Indians back to 500, a step closer in both the Central and the wild card races.
Win the first one, win the series. Simple as that.
There you go. Indians and Mariners coming up next. Are you guys ready?
Yes.
Always.
All right. It's going to be good pitching. Of course they're ready. Coming up next, Matt Underwood and Rick Manning with the call of today's game. For Jensen Lewis and Jason Stanford, I'm Al Pulowski. Thanks for watching Indians Live. Have a good one.
I went to the office and all the blinds were closed. I said, either I'm going to get beat or I'm getting traded somewhere.
Extraordinarily difficult decision for us because of what Justin's meant to this organization.
He was obviously a great leader for us, and he'll be missed.
No matter what's going on, he's still the same guy.
He's a leader in the clubhouse, and he's definitely going to be missed.
He's a big name around here, man. We're losing a pretty good leader.
You know, the hug was maybe a little longer than normal.
Yeah, Tito keeps trading me away. I don't know what's up with that.
We may part teams, but my admiration for him isn't parting.
And I'm forever grateful for all that they've done and given me a chance to do, within my career.
Welcome in to Indians Live, brought to you by your Northern Ohio GMC dealers. Boy, a busy day today at the ballpark. We have trade news. We have King Felix against Corey Kluber. And we've got it all going on right here on Indians Live. Well, the Indians will try to get a win here against Seattle. The Mariners now 4 games above 500. The Indians 2 games below. But a lot more than just the game going on here today at the ballpark. Hi again, everybody. Welcome into the show. Al Pulowski, Jason Stanford, Jensen Lewis. And boy, what a huge day today. Justin Masterson traded to the St. Louis Cardinals for perhaps one of their top prospects.
Well, when you look at this right now, I think the biggest thing for Justin is to have a new atmosphere, go out there and show that he is healthy, and to make sure that he can go out there and do his part. At the same time, the Indians they're not sellers right now. They're still buyers. They're still looking to get better. That's the only way you can do it.
Yeah.
I think it could be a little more devastating than what people realize. Just what he's meant emotionally to this staff and to this clubhouse. And not only that, this community. I mean, Stanley, you and I know him very well. He's a guy that you love to be around. And he was always somebody who picked everybody else up when they needed him. Tough loss for the Tribe.
Yeah, the St. Louis Cardinals definitely getting an accomplished pitcher and a pitcher that is one of the best human beings you're going to come across. Here's a look at some of Justin's highlights from this year. And when he had it going this year, he looked a lot like last year, but that consistency level was just never achieved the way it was in 2013.
Yeah, one thing when you're struggling, especially as a veteran, you're trying to find little things that end up snowballing, and I think that's just what happened with Justin. Mentally, sometimes you can get in a rut that's unavoidable and unable to get out of unless you have a change of scenery. I think now he'll go over to St. Louis, and he can be a big impact guy for that rotation.
And the guy that they got for him, this James Ramsey, this is a player that a number of teams coveted and a number of teams wanted him included in deals if they were going to send one of their best off. So the Indians get him for Masterson, and he will start at AAA Columbus.
Yeah, it's really tough right now. When you look at this, you're getting a minor league guy for a major league guy, which is fine on the back end of it, but you're looking to compete at the major league level right now. You now add another centerpiece. He's a center fielder, left-handed bat, though. You have numerous left-handed bats already at the big league level. This is a tough sell for me.
Yeah, I think when you look at this guy, you can probably relate him to a Tyler Naquin, and we'll have to see. That's the thing. When you trade established performance for potential, you just never know. Tough to give away a guy like Justin Masterson, the ace of this staff last year, and only get this guy in return.
Plenty of reaction, of course, in the clubhouse around the ballpark. Let's begin by getting some of that reaction. We'll start it off with Justin Masterson.
I was surprised based off of what I kind of said yesterday, same type of things, surprised it took place. But, understand and see it, and now it's kind of like, it's the bittersweet, sad to leave the fellows and, the fight that we're making here in Cleveland, but excited to get to St. Louis and, be a part of, what they got going on there.
Very difficult for us to part with Justin Masterson, but it's a little bit of a unique situation, but one that made sense for us because it will give Justin the opportunity to start every 5 days for the Cardinals, and and for us, we're able to get back a young outfielder in James Ramsey that we think will help us moving forward.
The hug was maybe a little longer than normal, but like I said, we may part teams, but my admiration for him isn't parting. And, we're just now, you kind of shift gears and we got to figure out how we're going to get better. That's kind of our focus.
One of the things Chris Antonetti also talked about was you can sometimes be a buyer and a seller nowadays at the trade deadline. He said sometimes the best time to add the talent you need is at the deadline like this. So you can trade a Masterson, get a Ramsey, but then you can still go out there and do something else.
Well, and they need more pieces. I mean, this team right now is not going to get over the hump. It's not going to get them to the playoffs. They need another guy in that rotation. They also need another guy in the middle of the lineup. You have Michael Brantley. You have Carlos Santana doing a nice job. David Murphy's starting to heat up again. You still need somebody that's going to scare opposing pitchers.
If you look at the track record of what's happened the past 7-8 years at the deadline, a CC Sabathia brings back a Michael Brantley now. A Cliff Lee brings back a Carlos Carrasco. You almost hope now that Ramsey could be an impact personality, not only in the clubhouse, but also on the field. So time will tell. This is not going to be a guy that's going to contribute tomorrow or by the end of this year, but you hope that the value you got by sending Justin Masterson away is something you're going to get back in Ramsey.
We've got more on Ramsey in just a moment. First, let's go back down to the clubhouse, get some reaction from Justin's teammates.
We're losing one of our leaders, so it's going to be tough at first. I think we did it for the right reasons. I think it's going to be good for Masty, and moving forward, I think we have to have some of our other guys, our younger guys, step up and assume that leadership role that he had.
Just like you said, man, losing Justin it's tough. It's a tough day here today, and just the kind of guy that he's been, and everyone knows he's a big name around here, man. We're losing a pretty good leader, and you know what, man? It's tough to even talk about it.
As you can see, Yan Gomes maybe a little bit choked up losing Justin Masterson. Here's the guy they got in return, though, James Ramsey. He played in the Futures game. He played at AA for St. Louis. He's going to start at AAA for the Cleveland organization with Columbus. This is a guy with a lot of potential. He was a first-round pick in 2012, so this is no slouch they got in return.
You add him to a lineup now that has Moncrief down there and Holt, and now you see the future of where this outfield could be. But I think you also look at the roadblocks that are up here, too. Michael Brantley taking over for Michael Bourn in center field. Bourney's going to come back and be healthy, going to be here for another 2 years. And then you have Murphy and Rayburn. So it's a very crowded outfield here. But again, you just hope that the value that you're getting from trading away like Justin Masterson is a guy in Jack Ramsey.
All right, let's take a look now at what Chris Antonetti has to say about acquiring this prospect.
He's an athletic outfielder. As I said, a left-handed hitter that has played center field, can play the corners. Was recently in the Futures game. Has a good approach at the plate, has a little bit of power, and a guy we think will contribute at the major league level for us.
So they get another quality outfielder into the system. They've really stockpiled outfield talent the last 12 to 14 months. And they were also very emphatic, Chris Antonetti and Terry Francona both, about this is not at all throwing up a white flag for this season. This is, we get the best value right now for Masterson. It sorts out our rotation a little bit, and we still might get something for this major league club in the next 24 hours.
Yeah, the onus is now on this young starting pitcher, the whole rotation. You have Salazar, Bauer, even Josh Tomlin, I think, gets another chance this year, and Zach McAllister. the sense of urgency is there now. These guys know they have to perform. And Stanley, as a former starting pitcher, you know now that these games not only had mattered before, but it's even bigger when you lose a guy like Masty.
Yeah, you're losing a guy right in the middle of this rotation that was your ace last year. He's a guy that you look upon to say, hey, what direction should I go? Now that you don't have that guy, Tomlin is the next guy in line, and he's in AAA right now. So